Hello and welcome to Club 9 episode 2 of the pilgrimage. My name is Jamie. Coming up on today's episode I've got two games for you. I'm going to show you Manchester City away in the Premier League, and then in a change to the advertised game I'm going to show you the home game against Bayern Munich in the Champions League. Since you were last with me, we have won both of our matches. We smashed Burnley 5-0 and most recently beat Leeds United 3-0. So let's get straight into the first match of the episode, and I'll show you the team to face Manchester City in just a moment. Okay, let's take a look at the team then to face Manchester City, and it is a goat in goal, back four of Lugo, Diaz, Mehmet Feliz and Scarano, Malt Stefan at the base of midfield, Goodwin and Solomon Sai in central midfield, Adeyemi and Morrow on the wings, Erling Haaland up front. So let's submit the team and go and give the team talk. Okay, well the assistant is recommending if you carry your last performance into this match will do well. I think given the emphatic nature of the win in the last match, that's entirely fair. So we'll outstretch the arms and agree with him. And let's go into the tunnel, complete our tunnel interview. And do you think the first goal will be crucial? Scoring first matters? Absolutely. Big day all round. How much do you look forward to taking on your rivals? Always a tremendous occasion. Tarashenko misses out due to injury. How much of an absence will he be? Big match, and I want the players who are fit and available to step up to the plate. Okay, so let's get into the match, and as always, first 10 minutes we'll just see how it goes, feel our way into the game, and if we need to make any changes we will do, as Manchester City have the first highlight and the chance goes begging. And we're already very nearly 10 minutes in. City have had the better of the starts. In fact, we've drawn level with them in terms of the start. Let's demand more. See if we can get ahead. We deserve to be. Just about. What are we? 22 minutes in. It's been a very low-key start to the game. Our Haaland is improving actually. He was doing very badly. He's getting better. One who isn't getting better is Lugo. He's on a yellow card as well, so I think half time he will be coming off. Right, we have a free kick. It's Sai with the free kick round the wall, and Solomon Sai makes it Manchester City 0, Liverpool 1. I will let you see this one because it's a cracking free kick, and Sai just curls it round the wall to the goalkeeper's right hand side into the back of the net to give us the lead, and it's Scarano with the throw in into Sai. Scarano pulls it back for Sai again to Stefan into Adeyemi. Haaland with the shot, and it's off target, so a chance to get a second goal is not taken. And actually Lugo has improved, so it will be Goodwin to come off at half time. Haaland I'm going to keep on for now. Doing well. We can definitely find another gear, absolutely. So let's get Peter Goodwin off, and we'll bring on probably Bruno. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know what happens if we swap those two around. One doesn't change, the other one goes up by half a star. So I think that's fine. And just the one change at the interval. So we'll get into the second half and we'll drop and encourage. Seeing as we're away from home and winning, I don't see the need to be any stronger than that. and hopefully we can get a second goal to put the game beyond Man City. Right, I'm going to take Lugo off as my second sub, bring on João Victor. So that's our second substitution, and it is a throw to Manchester City. Funes with the throw in, Foden to Sau. Sau hits it straight at a goat who makes a comfortable save, and I think Raul Morro is going to be the third and final sub, and replacing him will be Antonio Ye on 73 minutes. And fingers crossed we can just hold on now and keep everybody on the pitch. The one I'm really worried about is Adeyemi, but Sai is also starting to tire, as is Mehmet and Diaz. We're within 2 minutes now of full time though, and we've got a corner. Bruno with the in-swinger to the near post, hopefully. He does do a near post in-swinger. It's flicked back in by Stefan, and then Haaland adds the final touch to put it over the line. Manchester City 0, Liverpool 2, and that should wrap the win up nicely. We'll show you the goal. So it's a deeper corner than intended. Comes back to Stefan. Little deflection off the keeper, and Haaland then adds the finishing touch to put us 2-0 up. Sau into Elder, and he goes down the left hand side, crosses it in. Bellingham brings it under control, finds Williams. Stefan gets it clear over the halfway line, and Carlos Antonio will keep it in. Goes all the way back to Koshkun, the City keeper. Barbosa plays it to Baumann. Elder into Stefan, and Phil Foden is there to apply the finish. And City have got one goal back. Hopefully there won't be time for another one, as we've already passed the 4 minutes of added time. That is full time. Manchester City 1, Liverpool 2. So our perfect start to the season continues, albeit only just. I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode as we face Bayern Munich at home in the Champions League. And the team for this one is a goat in goal. Back four of Van der Waal, Mehmet, João Victor and Scarano. It's Bruno at the base of midfield, Tadeu and Goodwin in central midfield, Morrow on the left, Adeyemi on the right, Haaland up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, well the assistant is recommending this is a match we should be winning. Make sure that we do. I'm not convinced that's right given that we're facing Bayern Munich. So I'm going to go with stick to the plan, stay patient, we'll be fine. And we'll outstretch the arms and go with that. So let's go into the tunnel, complete our tunnel interview. Are you hopeful of a performance? I don't see why not. Jose Diaz, despite being in good form, he's just being rested. So I want to make sure he's fresh for the future. Mood in the dressing room, great bunch of players, they're confident. Okay, let's get into the match and kick things off. As always, first 10 minutes we'll just let things play out and see how they go. And if we need to make any changes at that point, we will do. But meanwhile, let's get the Bayern formation up there to have a look at. They're on a 4-2-3-1. It's basically going to come down to who wins out of Kai Havertz and Bruno. And so far, they seem to be largely cancelling each other out, although we've had 2 shots to their none. Nothing has been highlight worthy yet. And so we're approaching the half-time whistle already, and still no actual highlights. I think I demand more now as we get our first highlight. It is a Liverpool highlight as well. Adeyemi's in, dinks it over the keeper, and Karim Adeyemi makes it Liverpool 1, Bayern 0. And we'll watch the goal. João Victor into Goodwin, back to Bruno, who turns it round the corner. Adeyemi, dink over the keeper into the back of the net, and 1-0 Liverpool with 5 minutes to go till half time. So looking good so far. And there we go. That is the half-time whistle. Liverpool 1, Bayern 0. And let's go into the dressing room, give the lads some words of encouragement. Assistants absolutely nailed it, so we'll pump the fists and agree with him. No changes at half-time. That will change very shortly afterwards. First change is going to be Raul Morro, once this highlight plays out, of course. We hammer that clear, but Aguirre picks it up, brings it over halfway. Fine. In fact, it's intercepted by Goodwin. Haaland drifts out to the right-hand side. I'd rather he was in the middle, but can he provide the cross? He finds Adeyemi. Goodwin puts the defence under pressure, but they get out. Kai Havertz ball forward, and a goat finds Mehmet. Mehmet to Van der Vaal, to Morro, back to Van der Vaal, down the left hand side, beats his man. Can he get the cross in? He cuts inside, he's been brought down. It looks like a penalty. Apparently there's no debate over it being a foul. I think this is inside the area, and the ref or the VAR disagrees. It's a free kick. And will the highlight continue? Yes, it will. Morro's free kick, and it's pinball in the area, and the highlight comes to an end. So right, let's get Adeyemi off and bring on Antonio Ye as we make it 2-0. Haaland with the second goal, although there is an appeal for offside, so it might not stand. It's being checked, and the goal's been disallowed. It remains 1-0. So let's skip the replay on that. We will let that substitution go through, and I think Raul Morro is going to be the third and final change. When we get the chance to do it. In fact, he'll only be our second change. I've lost count. So Solomon Sai can come on the left. And what have we here? It looks like there's a VAR review for a penalty, and it's been given. And Haaland will take it, sends the keeper the wrong way. This time it is 2-0 to Liverpool, and it's Haaland's 7th of the season already. So good pen, sends the keeper the wrong way, along the ground, in the back of the net. 2-0, should be job done. And Tadeu is going to come off to be replaced by Molt Stefan, and it's Sai to Tadeu, who has the shot. That should be his last contribution, as with 20 minutes to go we make our third and final change, and with the score at 2-0 this game should be over. Atletico Madrid, what are they up to? They must be... They're 5-0 up on Wolfsburg. So that's why we're in second place in the group. Ye doesn't get there. Verhoot plays it back to Upamecano. Muro gives it away. Scarano to Ye. Goodwin to Bruno to Haaland. Bruno into Stefan. Bruno to Stefan. Into Sai, who has the shot. It's off the post and out for a goal kick. Into the last 10 minutes. There are some very, very big scores in the Champions League tonight. Arsenal 9-1 in front. As the free kick comes into the box. A goat makes a comfortable claim. And is he going to launch it, or are we going short? He goes for the big hoof straight down the middle. Stefan is there ahead of our number 9, Haaland. Scarano's won it back though. Haaland to Ye. Plays it through. And Upamecano gets in there. And it's cleared, but only as far as Mehmet. Van der Waal back to Mehmet. He goes over halfway. Feeds Sai into the area. And he can't beat Kevin Leonardo. So it remains 2-0. With only a couple of minutes left now. Outswinging corner. Headed away, but Goodwin should collect. Does, finds Bruno. Crossed in, but headed away again. And it's played forward. And the highlight comes to an end. Into stoppage time. There's 4 minutes of that. And it looks like it's going to pass with no highlights. Indeed it does. Liverpool 2. Bayern Munich 0, the full-time score. I'll be back in a moment to show you the league table and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay then, time now to take a look at the league table, and as you can see, with 4 matches played, we're top of the pile with a perfect 4 wins from those 4 matches, 13 goals scored, just the 1 conceded, and we're 2 points clear of nearest rivals Chelsea, a further point clear of Manchester United, and already 5 points clear of Manchester City. So let's take a look at what is coming up on the next episode, and I will bring you back and I will show you the Wolfsburg and Leicester games on tomorrow's episode. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for Monday to Friday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.